Smoke filled the air when the first firefighters entered the nightclub, where shirtless men were already trying to rescue some of the injured. Emergency vehicles arrived, not realizing the extent of the tragedy they faced. Chaos and terror among survivors, and the bodies of victims all around. The fire broke out at about 2 in the morning at a nightclub called Kiss in Santa Maria in Brazil's southernmost state. The club was packed with some 2,000 people, twice its legal capacity according to officials.
People who were inside the facility informed us that when they came out, that security guards blocked the exit to prevent people there from leaving, and that's when the crowd started panicking, and the tragedy grew worse.
This is Santa Maria's local gymnasium, but it's been turned into a makeshift morgue. There are more than 100 bodies here. Hundreds of families have come together trying to locate and identify their relatives, who were, of course, young people in their late teens, early 20s. They died of asphyxiation, and some of them were even trampled to death. As the coffins for the many victims were lined up, investigators searched for the cause of the fire, which tore through the soundproofing insulation in the roof. Brazilian President Dilma Rousseff cut short her appearance at a summit in Chile and headed to Santa Maria to personally oversee the government's response to the tragedy.
To the Brazilian people and the people of Santa Maria, we stand together at this time, and that even though there's a lot of sadness, we will pull through.
By daylight, hospitals in Santa Maria were full of people looking for relatives among the survivors.
There are a lot of people scattered around the hospital's different departments, as well as in the intensive care units, who have not been identified yet. It isn't a big number, but the people waiting outside for news are desperate.
It was the end of the summer holiday season in Brazil, the last chance to party for many young people due back at school or work on Monday. Shasta Darlington, CNN, Santa Maria, Brazil.